Hello everybody and welcome. It's a time of the month for Goddess Provisions, and this is the gorgeous color therapy box, which I love. And I'm going to go through the card because I want to give each thing its credit in order so everything makes sense. And the first thing is this beautiful Hayuchi Jewels mood ring, which I absolutely love, and that in itself, you guys, is a $33 value, the whole cost of the box. So amazing. I love it. It invokes all these notions of childhood memories. My favorite thing in this box, you guys, is this Goddess Provisions Crystal Prism Sun Catcher. It is the piece de resistance. It is amazing. It catches the light so beautifully. What I'm going to do over on Instagram is I'm going to photograph it with the actual sun coming through because it catches the light. It weighs like a pound. It is so beautifully made and such a great substantial piece. I'm really, really impressed with that. Again, that's normally like a $22 value just in itself. And I'm going to give you a close-up right here of these beautiful Goddess Provisions violet sunglasses. They are so awesome and groovy that they were stolen right out of the box by Joni. She saw it and was like, oh, can I just look at these? And now they're gone. But I tried them on last night and they fit really good and light, and the color that they make is absolutely phenomenal. And this is something that I thought was so wonderful. It's a plantable seed pencil. I thought this was so cool. And you can see down the end, you have all these beautiful, the rainbow lead that you can paint with. And then after, when it gets down to the bottom, in the back, there is seeds in there, and you can grow a pot of mint, which is so awesome. And then we have for your beautiful crystal today, we have purple agates. And I feel like this really helps to meditate with the combination of purple and agate energy. It helps us activate our upper chakras and, get into that divine insight and spiritual development and relax. Purples are always good. Now, I was super impressed. I haven't even opened this yet, and I can't wait to see. It's called Species by the Thousands Crystal Oracle Deck, and there's 54 cards in here that contains the powers of intention, crystal energy, color therapy. Great intuitive resource to have. So I'll be also doing a flip through of those over on Instagram for you guys because I love those. This I thought was so sweet. This Colors for Good. According to the color therapy colors, you have the power to raise your vibe, and now you have the beautiful intuition color right here. I love that. These are really great. You guys, I love this company because everything is, small companies, individuals, oftentimes it's families and mother and daughter. It's such a wonderful it's such a wonderful box. I get so excited. This just makes me so happy. Do you remember like being a teenager and getting like rainbow stickers and rainbow everything? And this is Jessica Swift's gratitude keychain right here, rainbow. And this is normally like a $13 value itself. I feel like it's so cheerful, and it just is such a chipper, happy thing. And again, you guys, there's always a digital beautiful bonus in these kits. So Healing with the Color mini course, you'll also have that, and all the information is right on your card that comes inside the box. And again, just absolutely amazing. And then all the details on the back, all the powers of good that this does for people. And again, just a superb company. So that is that, you guys. So my links are down below under all my videos as well, and if you click on there, a small portion also goes to support my channel because I'm an ambassador of this lovely brand. So thank you guys too in the past for purchasing these boxes. And I normally have giveaways, but again, this was a promise to Joni because this is everything that's right up their alley that they love. But this is so worth it. A full deck of oracle cards, absolutely amazing. And also, if you guys had gotten books in the past, boxes in the past, this is one that came in one of the past ones, a Crystal Seer. So if you have that, that'll help you find all the properties and healing and all the things that different crystals and the stones do. And another thing too, I'm going to probably be doing a video on that. Somebody had requested that. As many as the popular crystals that are out there, A to Z, I'll do as many as I can in a reading and talk about the properties and what they do and how to use them as well in the future too. So that's it, you guys, your Goddess Provisions. Yay! We're going to go on to the video now. Enjoy. Hello everybody, welcome to Nago Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Today we're going to have a larger mega pick read on what do others truly think of you? And also, is somebody specific crushing on you or viewing you in a certain romantic fashion? And, what's going on with that energy? And I'm going to be using some of these beautiful Colette Baron Reid cards, which I really love. And I feel like they just really speak to me in a way that offers a lot of like simple clarity in messages, and I just find them really brilliant, and I love the way they pop out, and they just really invoke really powerful like little punches of emotion. So here are our choices, you guys. Number 1 is Uncharted Sea, number 2 is Quieting the Mind, number 3 is Spirit of Gratitude, and number 4 is Great Big Love. So I'm gonna have a sip of water and I'm gonna let you guys decide. Firstly, I cannot believe the weather out here. It is absolutely out of this world gorgeous. It is not even 80 degrees, and it is breezy and totally awesome. So I'm really excited. And I was like, I need to go out in the sun, especially when I'm under the Japanese maple and the shade starts to make everything flicker. It looks really, really beautiful. So I was excited to do that. Okay, you guys, I just want to give a quick announcement. Don't forget to come over to Instagram and get in on the huge 6 free reading giveaway. 1 free reading for the next 6 months for the surprise winner. And I do new giveaways every single week. Sometimes it's jewelry, sometimes it's joy with a surprise, sometimes it's Goddess Provisions. It's whatever just kind of comes in, and I'm inspired to give as a giveaway. It's my way to say thank you and give back. So come on over there, and just by following over there and subscribing over here, you're automatically entered. It's a drawing, and I know, so it's like you don't have to do any extra work. You don't have to fill out things, and you don't have to repost or do any of that kind of thing that is laborious. So you guys, we are going to begin with the Uncharted Sea, and I am going to grab some more cards and see what is going on. I'm so excited. So right away, I feel like if you chose this, you guys, I love this because this is somebody is observing you. This is a unique somebody that has kind of a romantic interest in you, and they feel like you're quite mysterious and you're really neat. It's like they feel like you accept and believe in who you are through your gestures and how you speak, and they kind of feel like you're that vibration that it's safe to both and give gestures of affection without being rebuffed or critical or anything like that. Like, you're somebody who honors your true feelings, and they like that. And they feel like also you're somebody, this is in general as well. People feel like you really do try to focus only on positive outcomes and projecting positivity into situations. And for a lot of you guys, I'm feeling that your goals are really coming into being and are going to start because, something about you is evocative of a wonderful surprise to come all the time. Like, people kind of like can't wait to see what you're going to say next and do next, because you are a little pop of happiness for them, and your needs are going to be met. And I feel like you have this beautiful way of living in the present that make other people feel that you're really hearing them and listening. And that is an Uncharted Sea, because so many people are about 1 foot in the conversation and 1 foot out. They're just not quite all the way listening or in on that. I'm just going to put some of these down because a lovely little brisk wind is picking up, which I like. So let's see what's coming up too, what else they think. So Call of the Muse, they do kind of see you as their muse, like you're their happy place where you pop into their head. They think of you, they think of you as somebody who brings brightness and levity to situations too. Like, you don't take yourself and everything so seriously. And I feel like you're also someone that they think constantly reinvents themselves. You are that Uncharted Sea. Like, one day, you might be really philosophical, and the next day just a happy little fairy sprite, not taking anything seriously. It's like you really have a lot of layers and depth to you, and they definitely see you like that. And they feel like you follow your heart, and your passions definitely pop up and reveal your life purpose. You might be someone who likes to talk about, your hopes and dreams, and they really like that. And you invoke this sense of like harmony, balance, and calmness in them. And they really can't wait to kind of like get next to you and get close to you. And whether it is platonic and friendship and or romantic, there's something about you that you just kind of like ooze this charisma and charm that they absolutely find warm and amazing, and it's magnetic. So it's like, some of you guys get ready. There's going to be some little messages coming in for you where people want to say, you have a lot of, and like, somebody's going to spill the beans too. I feel like too, like a girlfriend or somebody's going to come in and say, oh, by the way, so and so said this about you, and all this, and that kind of opens the door. That's for a percentage of you. But also, you guys that are quite intuitive, you're going to see these looks and gazes, and also be able to read between the lines if you're messaging back and forth too. It's one of those things you're going to be able to figure it out. So that's your energy, group one. Beautiful. If you're new to my channel, welcome, you guys. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. These are just cute little indicators, of what people really think of you, whether, again, romantic or just you as a person, which I really like. So don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like this. And if you're new to my channel, I do all kinds of videos as well on romance, on everything, career, zodiacs, dailies, all of that. So if you need a private read or anything else, all my links are down below. And come over to Instagram and get in on all the giveaways as well, you guys. So quick sip, and then we're going to go on to number 2, which is quieting the mind. Also, you guys, a lot of you were having questions about the timestamps. They are down in the comments. Beautiful, my beautiful, beautiful lady is always down there helping me out. One sec, I need a sip of water. There's like some allergies. Okay, yeah, it's one of those things where I'm finding I'll be talking, and then there'll be some kind of strange allergen, and it'll really be, oops. Okay, sorry, I had to stop because I had to breathe deep and regroup. Yes, as I was saying, Gidget, Joe, and some other amazing people are constantly helping me out with the timestamps. So if you're curious about that, that's where they are. But I'm also doing this recommended from a great viewer, that when I move on to the next one, I'll actually give a signal like that, because sometimes when we're watching it on our television, hey, guess what happens? We don't have the choice of that. So now we're going to go on to number 2, which is quieting the mind. So right away, you are somebody who helps people mellow out and calm down and ground and earth out. Oftentimes we can do this for our children. I notice that if somebody's having a little bit of anxiety in my family, they will come to the room I am in and sit by me, near me, or around me. It just helps to give and receive that healing energy, and I feel like you do that for them. And somebody definitely sees you. This just was on the top of the deck, and when I saw it, I was like, yeah, you are an amazing, well-rounded human body and soul. It's like they not only see you, this is, again, platonic and romantic, how people see you. They not only see you as this beautiful entity physically, and this bright beaming smile and your hair and all of these things come to mind, but also your soul, who you are, your depth, and your caring. You are really a blessed person, and you bring great blessings to other people by just you existing, right? You understand too, it's like they feel that you're quite empowered too. Like, you have no problem saying no. You're under no obligation to be people pleasing at this stage in your life. You're moving into your kind of power area where your boundaries ensure respect and understanding, and people see that and they're honoring that. And I also feel like they want to support you in your growth and on your life path as well, because they see you as somebody who brings clarity to them by the way you operate in the world too. Again, body and soul, they just see you as this person that, you're grateful, and your gratitude comes through, and you see things and situations as positive and uplifted. You have a really nice, great perspective on life, and they really love and respect that, because there are a lot of people in the world where they just let anxiety run the show, and they constantly complain and critique, and they come from a place of fear, and that vibration can not only be contagious, but it can be very damaging. So people are really trying to move away from that, and they're trying to go into a place where people are honoring love and caring and balance and true listening. Again, present moment awareness. You're excellent at that, and you help lighten other people's loads by your deeds and the way you talk as well. Just a lot of they recognize that gracefulness in you, and that honoring and having reverence for other people in their space. And that's really nice, because some people just go in and they charge right ahead, right? And also, again, that you're just kind of like a bird of a different color. You're very unique, and like just a happy sprite, and that you're constantly trying to lift. And I feel like right now, with all that being said, that you're going to be really great at utilizing the law of attraction and bringing things into your realm as well. So yeah, people just, they see you as insightful, beautiful, calming, but you definitely are exuding this peaceful, healing energy. So you'll probably find more people wanting to connect and get closer to you. And it's just for that reason. It's not that they want anything from you. They just find you absolutely healing and lovely, which is really nice, right? So I'm loving that energy for you. And I feel like the 5 on this that's definitely going to be part of your synchronicity numbers. 555s are going to carry through as well for you. Okay, I'm trying not to lean into the microphone too much because it gets loud when I do that. So that is you guys' beautiful energy. Yeah, you help quiet their mind due to your composure and your balance as well. So that is you guys, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. Come on over to Instagram and get in on all the giveaways. If you need a private read or anything else, all my links are down below. For my Etsy store, Patreon, everything is down there. I get your readings back to you within 48 hours. Just like this in video format as well. So love and light to you. Okay, you guys, now we're going to go on to number 3, which is spirit of gratitude. Again, like the others, you do have a grateful spirit and people see that. And because of that, you're very magnetic for people. People love optimism. It's very contagious. The power of suggestion is crazy strong, especially when we are tired and we're a little run down and we're looking for that battery pack. You are that battery pack for others and they see it that way. And you do have a very significant person that is on the periphery that has been really, really watching your movements. I feel like on social media, and they have been following you and just kind of watching. They find you super interested, and again, you are helping them seek and find gratitude in life too. One sip of water. Which is amazing, because when you think what a gift that is to be able to help somebody pivot in the right direction and look for optimism, look for help, look for hope, look with faith and all of that, and to just kind of change that direction. It's a shift of mind. And listen, I know what it's like to go through those peaks and valleys, you guys, because people think, oh, because I'm constantly kind of like discussing positivity and some of that. But I have burdens of my own, having a family and that. So sometimes if I'm just laying there for a moment, I can't fall asleep right away. I don't allow pressure to come in. I've learned how to deflect that because it really can direct my chain of thought. And of course, I'm worried about, future finances for college, for school, for cars, for all these things that come up. But what I do is I don't let them take hold and I don't let them become a fear. And you have that capability and you help other people do that too. All we have to do is move a muscle and change a thought. Listen, everything that we can conceive, we can bring about. Everything that we're hoping for and wishing for, we can manifest into our lives. That's why we have to remove fear, doubt, and being uber focused on anything that's negative. And your spirit of gratitude is going to not only help you succeed and get what you're wishing for and use the law of attraction beautifully, but it also helps protect you and ground you and make this kind of like white light around you that deflects negative energy, so you're even more protected. And I also feel that people see within you, and I think you're knowing this too, that you're having psychic gifts that are coming in. It's almost like your spiritual communication is opening up, where you're receiving messages that are directing you on your life path in a better way, in a quieter, corrected, intuitive way, where you don't allow all these distractions and things take place. And also what people are seeing you too is like you're like a simplified version of what they would like. I feel like a lot of people have drama and complication in their life, but you've learned to adapt and adopt, and because of that you let that kind of dead wood fall away because you don't want those distractions. So they see you kind of as this lighthouse of a beautiful blueprint to follow. I mean, people really, really respect and love the way that you're living your life, and you speak of yourself, of your surroundings, of your future, and it helps lift and make them feel good about life too. See that shining through. People really kind of expect a lot of you in a really nice way. Like they feel like you are going to be the person that breaks out. You're going to be that breakout winner, that shining example. And it doesn't have to be monetarily or prosperity or big things, but it is someone who goes after what they want and doesn't take no for an answer, and succeeds and lives through and into abundance on however they perceive that, right? And it's not a huge monetary like windfall that you're after, but it's all the things that go with being successful in your own right and living the life that you want. You know, people being proud of you and going, wow, you said you wanted that and you went after it. It doesn't matter if it created, you know, a huge bank account, but it is something that was on your wish list and you just said yes. So you saying yes to life is helping other people do that. And people are really proud of you, and they're really looking at you as an example and a beautiful template to follow, because you're speaking your truth, you're speaking your reality into being, because you are following that. You know, it is your focused intention that's bringing these things. So you have a great teaching ability within that too. And I feel like messages are going to start to come through you to words, songs, conversations, books. So trust your visions and all of these things as well, group 3, because they're going to be really helpful. And your messages from spirit are really going to shine through. And you are a beautiful lighthouse and beacon to others. So remember that, you know, before you speak, just say, how can I help enhance this situation? Because people really are listening. So beautiful, group 3. I love that energy for you. So also, you guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and the notification bell as well helps. Come on over to Instagram and get in on all the giveaways and win your free reads and your jewelry and all the goodies over there. And I do daily posts and memes. And also there's all my links down below for my Etsy store. Thank you guys for all your 5-star reviews and posting pictures of yourself and my handmade natural crystal and stone jewelry. I appreciate that so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. I remember in the day when I began, and I didn't even know how like anything worked on Etsy, and I just had so many pieces. But again, unless, you know, there is some kind of platform where you can get bigger exposure like I have now, sometimes they just go unseen. And I remember I would wear pieces out in public, and people would be literally buying them right off of me, or I'd be giving them away. And then it was crazy, and I was thinking, why don't things shift? So if a lot of you guys are new in opening an Etsy store, don't lose heart, because it really is about momentum, exposure, and a few reviews, and then all of a sudden, you know, get on Instagram and promote them and stuff. It is really just exposure. So thank you guys so much. I feel so great about that, because now I can again invest in really great quality crystals and gems to provide higher standard stuff as well continually for you guys. So thanks again. That is you beautiful, shining group. I don't want to have to move everything all around, but the wind is kind of picking up, so I want to make sure stuff doesn't blow away. Now we're going to go on to group 4, you guys. Great big love. For some of you guys, this is, you have a couple very verdant admirers. Both, again, these are mixtures of both romantic and platonic. These are people that just look up to you, and you make their heart a flutter. The ones that have this romantic thing from you, not only is it physical, but it's whatever you're invoking in them, the things you're saying and the way you express yourself is huge to them. And this is why your next card is great and full. You exude this kind of calm benevolence of, I am happy and have gratitude for everything what's around me. You are happy in the little things. You are present, momently aware. You just exude this beauty. There's nothing, and on all the studies that have been done, especially from female attributes that they say males are really attracted to, it is kindness. And you really do exude this kindness, because you're grateful for every little thing that comes your way, whether it's information, prosperity, money, whatever it is. It's like, but it's a lot for you guys. It's information, and it's shared information, and it's silly things and things you can do to lift other people and feel good about life. And it's very kind of conducive to getting other people in a great mood. And again, it's spreading this great and full energy of people now really realizing that it doesn't have to be that new car, that new house that makes them happy, that it is that little moment that their cat did something completely and utterly sweet, that they got, like, they discovered some kind of new sauce that is like otherworldly great to them, and they're excited. It's the little things. People, when they have the propensity to get excited about little things, it shows that they have a zest for life, and you have that. And for a lot of people, it's kind of still like, it's a je ne sais quoi. They can't quite put their finger on it, but you have this thing where you exude a happy, bright, shiny outlook on things, and it helps lift them. Again, this was happening in a lot of these groups where people find you highly relatable, and they want to tap into that beautiful energy that is, you know, happy, bubbly, and it is exuding positivity into the future, because there is a lot of uncertainty. And I've always worked well. I'm mutable fire, being a Sagittarius, so I work really well with uncertainty. Like, I never buy the same shampoo, soap, any beauty product. I want to try everything out there. I want to see newness, difference, and I want to experience new adventures. So I'm definitely not like a Capricorn that will like wear LL Bean that fits fits them to the day they die and they won't change. They find something they like, they stick to it. I want to try everything. And so I like the unknown, and fire signs operate well on that. But some of earth signs get a little skittish. But I feel like you're going to help provide them with, listen, with every new day is a new opportunity. Oftentimes, the greatest things are born of chaos and uncertainty, because that's where a lot of opportunity lies. You get to relay your life path purpose in that and saying, you know what, I'm only going to look for the best. I'm going to look for options and opportunities and people that have wisdom and can help me. And I'm going to project positivity and have great inner dialogue. And you're doing that more and more. So people around you are just seeing you as this beautiful beacon of positivity, and you're exuding this. And therefore, it's like you are not only feeling great and full in life, you are providing other people with a template to follow, to say, hey, I want to look at life with optimism and positivity. And you are a natural healer. And I feel like you help other people want to detoxify. They want to get away from people that are toxic and are heavy and are gossipy and are just kind of like slimy and whatever. I saw this thing the other day. It made me laugh so hard. I think it was Gregory Scott talking about, it was like the devil card or something. He goes, you know, those people you don't want to be around. They're like embezzlers and they torture animals and or whatever. But he was just going on like potential murderers, all this stuff. And it made me laugh so hard. And I was like, yeah, some things you don't want to sign up on a dating site for, that you like embezzlers and murderers and torturers and whatever. It just made me laugh so hard. And I was like, yeah, it's like one of those things where you don't even notice lower vibrations anymore because you are oscillating at such a high, beautiful frequency. And people notice that and they just want to be next to you and join in that revelry. You know, it's like swim in that same pool of lightness and love. And it's great. And it is good when we feel that way. Like whenever I start to read and I start to channel, I get on a very high frequency. And I don't think of negative aspects. I don't think of fearful notions, because that is the frequency I'm plugged into, and that's what you're plugged into. Therefore, you're just chugging along beautifully. You are the little engine that could, and other people kind of want to hitch their caboose to you because you are helping them as well, just with your interpretation of the world right now, Group 4. So beautiful energy. That is you guys. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And yeah, you are great, big love and great and full right now. So if you guys need a private read or anything else, all my links are down below. You just click the little arrow. It'll bring you to everything, my Etsy store, my Patreon, everything. If you guys would like to contribute and say thanks. And thanks again to Jessica Valdez for all those beautiful tarot cards and oracle decks off my wish list. I was blown away, and I'm still going through all the artwork in them, and they're my little piece of heaven at the end of the day with a cup of coffee to just look through and savor all the beautiful artwork. So thank you for that as well. And you guys don't forget to go over to Instagram and get in on all the giveaways. And I'll probably be announcing tonight or Sunday afternoon, depending whenever I post this, the winner of the 6 free reads over the next 6 months. That was my big one. I'm really blasting off with some, really impactful giveaways because I want to express my gratitude for you guys as well. So love and light, and take care, you guys. And again, remember, recommend anything to me that you want to hear on reads, and over on my DMs. Never apologize for my time. Like, I have people that are like, I'm really sorry to intrude on you. I ask people to come over and share with me and express whatever they want to express, and I'm more than happy to help in any way that I can. For sure, that's part of my life path. I'm really good at researching, and I can gather information very quickly that is helpful. Both it's psychological, it is intuitive, it's all stuff. I read and I watch a lot of healing videos. So if I am able to help you heal or grow in any way, never apologize for coming over and asking me questions over there. So again, you guys, thank you for all your consideration and all your beautiful comments as well. So love and light, you guys.